So here we are in the lap of luxury. It's Friday, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's also the day before Slapsgiving, Brawl USA in Spring Hill, Florida. Normally, I like to do a lot of talking before my matches. I like to post a lot of videos, give my insights, but I've been kind of quiet leading up to this show. People ask me, Simon, what's up? Why the silence? It's a little unnerving. Well, here it is. As you can tell, I'm a little troubled. I'm sitting here at a 5-star resort poolside. Got my Hawaiian shirt on, taking in some rays, and yet my mind is heavy. Not because I'm worried, not because I'm nervous, but because I'm troubled. You see, tomorrow night in Spring Hill, Florida, I step into the ring with a guy that I used to admire, a guy I used to look up to when I was, no pun intended, green in the business, Aaron Epic. You see, he used to be some kind of an idol to me, and then I matured, and then I grew up, and now I see you for what you really are. You see, Epic, you've been doing this twice as long as I have. And I'm twice as renowned, twice as known, twice as famous, if you will, in this state. And Aaron Epic has gotten to a point now where you're so far beneath me, that it's almost a waste of my time to be there tomorrow stepping in the ring with you. And if it wasn't for the amount of frustration that I have in my heart for you now, the things you've done, things you've said, watching you fall and become a failure in this business, if it wasn't for that frustration I'm going to unleash in that ring tomorrow, it would totally be a waste of time, but it's not. You see, it's far from it. Because tomorrow I'm showing up to Spring Hill, Florida to prove a point. See, I'm coming to Brawl USA, not for fun, not for laughs, not even for charity. See, I'm coming to that show for myself. Epic, I'm coming for you, and I'm coming to teach you a lesson that only Simon Says can teach. So you can take me lightly, you can look at me as the green kid that you helped out early in this business, but that's not the guy you're stepping in the ring with. No. See, I'm as serious as a heart attack right now, Epic. Tomorrow night, I'm going to beat some respect into you. I'm going to teach you right from wrong in this business. I'm going to teach you to respect the business. And most importantly, I'm going to teach you to respect me. Brawl USA, I suggest you people show. It's a free show. And I guarantee you, Sunday morning, all over Facebook, all over Twitter, all over the wrestling dirt sheets, people are going to be saying, it's a damn shame what that Simon Says did to Aaron Epic.
Very chilling words by the Emerald Emperor Simon Says. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brawl USA presents Slapsgiving Part 1. I am your commentator, Josh Jericho. Now we're going to start things off with our opening tag team contest.
USA Slapsgiving! Woo! Can we hear a little bit more? Welcome, folks. Welcome. Today, there you go.
You can hear Brawl USA president has just called for the attention of our ring announcer here, Dangerous Wayne.
Are you serious?
I wonder what this may concern.
I think he's serious.
We're gonna... Ladies and gentlemen, James Legend, the president of Brawl USA, has just deemed this match a Brawl USA Tag Team Title Match.
Wow, this is very historic news, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time, we will crown new Brawl USA Tag Team Champions.
Right. Here we go. Can you lift them up?
Over the past few shows, we have shown how deep of a tag team roster we have here in Brawl USA.
This match is for the Brawl USA Tag Team Championship.
Yeah! Each one of them has been vying for a chance to win those championship titles.
Introducing first, from Erie, Pennsylvania, at a total combined weight of 430 pounds, Joshua Masters, Jude McKenzie, the Virus!
There's a little bit of a technical mishap.
Once again, the Virus!
Taken care of here momentarily. Nevertheless, making their way toward the ring, the Virus. As you can see, Jude McKenzie in the front, Joshua Masters in tow.
They're coming home, they're getting infected by the virus tonight.
Now, there have been rumblings on the internet that these two men have not been seeing eye to eye recently. We gotta believe they're gonna have to pull things together if they want a chance to call themselves the very first, the inaugural Brawl USA Tag Team Champions.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight, so they say, at 5 gazillion and 5 pounds.
That's an odd weight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Super Grover and Mikey, the Body System.
It'll be interesting to see what the Buddy System has in store for the Virus. Relatively new tag team on the scene. This is in fact their first ever Brawl USA appearance. As you can see, Mikey very excited to be here. Super Grover trying to calm him down some. And a pose down. You can definitely tell that these two are very much on the same page. Shaking hands and being very friendly to the Brawl USA faithful who have come out to support this show. And once again, we want to welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to Brawl USA Slapsgiving. You can see Mikey here saying hi to some of his friends who have come out to see him and show him support. Now, I know by his looks, he seems like he is an average adult male, but in fact, Mikey is only 5 years old. He has a very rare condition and an exaggerated form of Werner syndrome. Now, this is a disorder and a disease that causes Mikey's body to accelerate in growth exponentially and make his body grow 2 to 3 times as fast than a normal human being would. Of course, Super Grover is the man who has been put in charge of him. Mikey's mom signs every permission slip, knowing that Super Grover will be in fact in charge of him, looking after him both inside and outside of the ring. Because once again, anything can happen in a Brawl USA ring. Interesting pairing indeed is this matchup. Brawl USA faithful very happy that Mikey and Super Grover have come here. This is their very first appearance in a Brawl USA ring once again.
I know this is a charity show, but I didn't think we were wrestling the charity cases, alright? So I'm kind of embarrassed by this right now. This is the best the Brawl USA brings us, huh? Are these the people you like? No! You idiots like these people?
All proceeds go to He dresses me. Alright?
Very much. This audience is fully behind the Buddy System.
All proceeds of tonight's show will go to benefit autistic kids.
They're superhero tights!
I did hear.
Apparently, we just had a little bit of news that we just learned. Mikey dressed Super Grover for this event, deciding to dress him up like Superman. I guess hoping that some of Superman's powers rub off on Super Grover as he goes into battle with the virus.
You got this, Grover! He's a virus, and we could make you sick!
Although it may not look like it, with his very unorthodox appearance and wrestling style, Jude McKenzie is a very accomplished technical wrestler. Same can very much be said about Super Grover. He's been spending many years battling the ins and outs of Florida Indy wrestling, battling some of the premier wrestlers of the Florida Indy scene. Really spending time to learn his craft. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to make sure you keep tuned to this program. Later on, we have the Emerald Emperor Simon Says. He'll be facing Deathproof Aaron Epic. That is a contest you sure as heck are not going to want to miss. Also, we'll have the very first debut of Deathrow Jethro here in a Brawl USA ring.
Come on,
You can do better?
See some of that dissension I was talking about earlier here. Grover now taunting the virus.
You think you can do better?
Trying to get on the same page here.
Hey!
Come on,
But with those tags bringing fresh men, Joshua Masters for the virus, Mikey for the buddy system.
I told you, I could do a much better job than you.
Masters laying a pounding down on Mikey. Mikey with some shoulder tackles of his own. Taking up Masters, slamming him down to the mat. Going for a pin here. Only getting two, not going to be able to do it.
What? How much better? Shut up. So much better. Two!
Once again, Mikey, given his condition, his mom has to sign a permission slip for every single match that he has. He's very well aware there. Boy is in very capable hands here with Super Grover. Wow, that was very impressive tag team offense there. These two very much on the same page. Mikey and Super Grover are bringing their A game to win these Brawl USA tag team titles.
I got an idea! Kills 99% of viruses!
It appears Mikey has brought some disinfectant in his backpack. As you know, most disinfectants kill 99% of viruses they come in contact with.
He's not old enough to reach
Masters and McKenzie here are really going to have to separate themselves from the ring unless they want to feel some kind of harm from them strange chemicals. Mikey has made an impressive force field around this ring, preventing them from entering. McKenzie distracting Mikey and the ref. Masters coming in from behind, laying out Super Grover.
Come on, ref, get control!
Some smart tag team wrestling, cutting off the ring. Sending him into the ropes. Down with a spine buster!
Hey, this is for you, Special Ed.
With these small ponytail-sized rings, hitting those are a lot harder than hitting a normal-sized mat because they're a lot lower to the floor, a lot lower to the concrete. Masters throwing Grover into McKenzie's foot, making the tag. Sending it into the ropes. Kick to the midsection. Flying kick, rolling him up, getting a two. Staying on him, making sure he doesn't get a tag. Very smart tag team wrestling here now by the virus. Very much on the same page they are now. Whatever problems they were having earlier, they have seemed to have taken care of. Devastating elbows to the chest of Super Grover. Guess it's not true what they say. You can elbow Superman in his chest as hard as you want and he won't feel it. Clancy with the distraction, allowing Masters to choke Grover in the ropes. See the tag team wrestling knowledge out of the virus coming into play here. Fresh tags keeping the fresh man into the match.
You see that? He's broken in half and we're about to win!
Really been working over the back of Super Grover. You can see it in his face there. This be it. No, only a 2.
Come on, Grover!
Ridiculous. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Masters arguing with the referee, causing a distraction. Grover trying to get the better of him. Sending him down with that jaw jacker. Oh, that's not going to be able to do much. Kenzie very wise. Oh, that back senton!
Come on, Mikey, channel your inner John Cena.
Down on the corner of the ring apron. As you know, that is the hardest part of the ring. Nothing but steel right in that section. Now driving Grover's face right down into it. This crowd now trying to get Grover back into this one. Masters not having any of it with a big stalling suplex. It's only going to get him a 2 count there. One of these 2 teams will be the Brawl USA inaugural tag team champions. And from the looks of it, it will be the Virus.
2 3s. Count with me. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's very nice of Jude McKenzie. He is taking the time out of his match to show Mikey his ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. That's very admirable of him. Although he might be doing it against Super Grover, his partner, but he's still trying to help out in his own grand sense of fashion. Grover trying to battle back. McKenzie sends him into the ropes. Diving his face into the canvas. This might be it. 1, 2, no! Only a 2 count. I thought that was going to be it.
Head for the stars, kid.
Come on, break it up, Rev.
Grover, not a very large individual, taking the brunt of this punishment. But you gotta believe that's his own special way of trying to take care of Mikey, not allowing it to happen to him. You gotta believe Super Grover feels that the more damage and punishment he takes, the less that Mikey will have. And the safety of Mikey is intact by doing so. Now bouncing off the ropes with a diving drop kick to the face of Jude McKenzie. Grover really needs to make a tag here. Masters very wise, drop kicking Mikey out to the outside. Wheeling him, knocking him into the crowd there. He's going to be the first one to his feet. Both men have been knocked down. Grover finally makes the tag. Masters comes in illegally. Mikey just leveling him with those clotheslines and that back elbow. Taking him down hard with that power slam. This could be it. No, that's right. Masters is not the legal man. McKenzie is. And there he goes with a super kick right to Mikey. Thank God Grover was right there to save him. They might have lost the Brawl USA tag titles. All 4 men now in the ring battling it out. Mikey sends McKenzie right into the back of Masters. Mikey hits a move on to Mackenzie, sending him down. Grover ascends to the top rope. Diving headbutt down by Mikey, by Super Grover, excuse me. 3 count. We have new Brawl USA Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. The pairing of Mikey and Super Grover, the Buddy System. Very historic news. That diving headbutt imposter stunner combination did it for them. And they get to call themselves champions and celebrate. Well, please stay tuned. We got more action coming towards you.
This is the greatest thing ever! Grover, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh, these are awesome!
No.
We're world champions!
How is that a good thing?
Think about it! One's the world, the other one's the championship. We're world champions! Think about it!
Mikey.
Why are you so upset?
No. This is not good. This is not good.
Why?
Because people want these.
Of course they want them! We're world champions! One shiny, one shinier. Okay, hold on. Now they're both the same shininess. You can have one. I don't need both of them. Is that why you're upset? Think about how many people want these. We can fight everybody.
It just sounds painful.
Why is it
I have to protect you. You don't understand. This is dangerous. This means people want to come after us. We have to defend this. This is not. Now I have 2 jobs.
Duh! Think about it! Think about how many people I have to tell now! That's hard on me! I had to tell Uncle Charlie, I had to tell Bob, I had to tell my dad, I had to tell my mom! Oh, I had to tell my mom. Let's go, Elizabeth!
Don't tell your mom. Do not tell your mom.
Blanco sick. Houndogg here. Angel. Damien.
This next match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from the dog pounds of San Juan, Puerto Rico, at 280 pounds, the Puerto Rican Houndogg.
Starting off this contest, making his way toward the ring, Puerto Rican Houndogg. Damien Angel jumping from behind. Pearl Harbor job by him, throwing Puerto Rican Houndogg right into that turnbuckle. He is not playing around. He is tired of playing games. He came here to fight, and he is taking it out on the Puerto Rican Houndogg. We want to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the skips in the match. This is kind of a highlight version of the match. If you want to see a matchup like this or any other Brawl USA style matchup, be sure to come out and see us live anytime we have a show from Rookies, whether it be at the 19 location or the Anderson Snow location. Now, originally Blanco Loco was supposed to be in this contest. He was falling a bit under the weather, so he was unfortunately unable to make it. So Houndogg, his friend and tag team partner, wound up taking his spot, and Damien Angel just very frustrated that his opponent was unable to make it here, believing he was going to fight one individual and now fighting another. There's no time for fun and games, now getting paid by the hour is Damien Angel, trying to end this one quickly. Only getting a 2 count there, applying a nice chin lock. Now taunting Puerto Rican Houndogg is Damien Angel. This crowd behind Houndogg trying to battle back. Angel ducking under, grabbing him by the hair, throwing him down to the mat. Driving vicious elbows into the heart region of Puerto Rican Houndogg, going for the pin there, unable to put him away. Damien Angel showing a rare side of himself tonight, being very vicious as he attacks Houndogg here. Hear this crowd trying to get Houndogg back into it. Houndogg finally being able to work his way into this one. Charging into Angel, sending him down. Vicious headbutt. Nice cannonball roll. This might do it for him. 2 count.
Oh yeah.
Twisting driver by Houndogg. Might be able to get the win here.
Oh my God. Too slow.
Unfortunately not. Finally getting in control of this matchup is the Puerto Rican Houndogg. Throwing Angel's head into the turnbuckle. Trying to place him up top there. Hard uppercut to the jaw. Really wearing out Damien Angel is Puerto Rican Houndogg. These vicious clubbing blows. That's a quick way to get yourself disqualified, Houndogg, by pushing the referee there. Damien Angel finally getting back on offense here, going high risk. With a frog splash going down. 1, 2, 3. Damien Angel is your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Damien Angel.
Damien Angel getting the victory here at Slapsgiving.
Tonight, Brawl USA at Rookie Sports Bar, I was supposed to go against a man by the name, let me phrase that because he ain't no man, because if he was a man, he had the balls to come face me. That person is Blanco Loco. Fortunately, he ain't show up because his balls haven't dropped yet. So they replaced him with a man by the name of Houndogg. See, Houndogg went against one half of the hardest hitting, aggressive, in-your-face tag team known as State Line. He went against the realest SOB in this business, yours truly, Damien Angel. And what happened to him was he got his ass whipped. Alright? That's what happened with him. And that's what's going to happen with anybody that steps in the ring with this man right here. It goes for whoever. Size don't make a difference to me. Whether it's here, anywhere else, in the ring, you're going to get your face stomped in. And it's as simple as that.
This next bout is scheduled for 1 fall. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring first from Sleepy Hollow, Ohio, weighing in at 180 pounds, unbreakable, Rayne.
There you see him, Josh Rayne, making his way to the ring. A Brawl USA veteran. He's been with us since our very first event, Base Brawl. He'll be facing newcomer Michael O'Toole. Earlier you saw Rayne's cohorts, Mackenzie and Masters, in action. They were on the losing end to the Buddy system, who are our very first Brawl USA Tag Team Champions.
And his opponent from Belfast, Ireland, at 235 pounds, Michael O'Toole.
Now going to make his way to the ring, Michael O'Toole. known as a fighter. But as of late, he's been trying to turn over a new leaf. He's been trying to have as much of a good time as he can. He plans on doing so here at Brawl USA. See him slapping 5 with all of the crowd, everyone that's in attendance. Rayne just throwing foreign objects into the ring. Referee making sure there's no foreign objects on our competitors. We want a straight up clean contest here. Very much believe in good sportsmanship. Also trying to give new faces a shot to shine, like Michael O'Toole here. You'll notice on Slapsgiving we have quite a few new Brawl stars that we've added to the roster. A lot of fresh new faces. One thing Brawl USA is known for is our competition. They come in fast and they come in hard.
For the sake of competition, come on. Shake my hand, come on.
Two calling for a handshake here. Crowd behind him. Trying to show a little bit of good sportsmanship.
Everyone loves high fives.
Now offering up a high five does O'Toole. Rayne saying he's pretty much not a high five kind of guy. I believe the crowd wishes they would hug it out. I don't really know if we're going to be seeing anything like that here in this contest.
Come on. You want to wrestle? Let's wrestle.
Gotta believe Josh Rayne has come to play.
Come on.
Head firmly focused in this match. He's ready for a fight with Michael O'Toole. Michael O'Toole gets a high five, one way or another.
You can't say you didn't enjoy it. I did.
Josh Rayne complaining about that high five there, saying it was against his will that he did not enjoy it.
Come on. Just the high five.
Josh Rayne done playing. Goes for a kick to the midsection, into the headlock, now with a takedown. Referee checking there and make sure there's no pin. O'Toole trying to battle back now, throwing him into the ropes. Ducking under does Rayne. And going for the high five again does O'Toole.
I just told you. Wrestling, not for high fives, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm positive.
Rayne telling O'Toole that wrestling was made for headlocks, not high fives. O'Toole, I guess, agreeing with him and now throwing him into a headlock of his own. Taking him down to the mat. Very interesting contest we have here. The hard-hitting style of Michael O'Toole against the resilient and high-flying offense against Josh Rayne. Rolling away, throwing Rayne through the ropes. Taking a fan's water there to try to recuperate some.
You won't give me a high five, but you'll steal?
Trying to get his head into this match. The fun-loving O'Toole here, really getting into the head of Rayne. Now going for that right, but ducking it with an elbow, with a shoulder to the midsection of O'Toole, now bouncing off. O'Toole catching him with a back elbow. Slamming him down hard, working over that lower back. Charging in with that rushing elbow. Stalling him in the air there for a little while. and taking him down. This might be able to be it. He gets a cover here. 1, 2, no! Rayne kicking out at the count of 2, not allowing O'Toole to get a victory here.
That's all I want.
I think he'd rather want me to
Come back here, boy.
Rayne trying to get away from O'Toole as quick as he can. O'Toole staying on top of him. Beating him and clubbing him to the chest, slapping him. Trying to charge in there, Rayne catching him with a boot. Cutting him down to size, bouncing off. Going for a Shining Wizard, but catching him with a back kick to the head. Now trying to fancy roll up there. Only gonna get a 2 count out of it, didn't get all of it.
Stop it! I don't want to hear any of you!
Arguing with the crowd does Rayne. Kind of getting frustrated he is that O'Toole will not stay down. This tough Irishman has been known to be in a few fights. He's fought some of the toughest and the hardest there is to come. One of those type of individuals, you know you've been in a fight when you've locked up with Michael O'Toole.
I have till mine. Hey, shut up.
Josh Rayne getting so frustrated, he's arguing with the Brawl USA faithful here. Trying to get inside their heads as well. Being completely and utterly distracted by them, arguing with them. Losing focus of O'Toole here. Gotta wonder if the problems between McKenzie and Masters have spilled into Rayne's affairs. Gotta believe after they didn't win those tag team titles, they are not gonna be too happy with each other. Trying to dive into the ring, O'Toole catching him, sending him down to the mat, both men down.
Yeah. That guy stabbed me in the back with his fork and it hurts my head.
Apparently Rayne trying to claim to the referee that one of the members of the Brawl USA crowd stabbed him when he landed into the crowd. Don't see any type of marking on him. Rayne locking into that chin lock, trying to wear down the massive O'Toole. This crowd getting behind O'Toole, trying to get him back into this contest. Trying to help him battle back. Reeling. It's Rayne. Now just slapping him down. Taking out his frustrations on Rayne. Does O'Toole. Charging in, moving out of the way. Rayne hits that high knee. Vicious Arsenal assault into that corner does Rayne have. Now bridging. Only going to get a 2 count there. 2. A diving stomp to the chest of O'Toole. That's going to take the wind out of him hard. All of Rayne's weight coming down, crashing to the chest of O'Toole with that stomp. Rayne now ascending to the top rope, trying for a diving elbow, but O'Toole catches him with that drop kick. Took everything out of him just to apply that maneuver. Hoping it might give him some kind of breather. Looks like Rayne will be the first one to his feet here up in the corner. Now O'Toole is stirring. Rayne trying to figure out where he is after that drop kick. Kicks to the chest of O'Toole. O'Toole asking him to hit him.
I say hit me, boy!
This fiery Irishman now getting very riled up.
Okay, here's your high five.
You want a high five now?
Rayne now trying to offer up that high five from earlier. O'Toole not having any of it. Kick going down low. Big kick to the head of O'Toole. No effect it has. Diving elbow to the back of the head of Rayne. That's going to stop any kind of offense that he has. Crowd now getting behind O'Toole. Locking the arms there. Rayne trying to stop it. Come out with an elbow. Reeling on all cylinders, giving everything he's got is Rayne. Duck under does O'Toole have. Another big kick to the head of O'Toole. Rayne with everything he has in him, sending in that kick. And now this diving moonsault. 1, 2, 3. No! That is not going to do it. O'Toole kicks out at the near 2-3 fall. An impressive contest between these two individuals. Rayne trying to finish it off with sliced bread in the corner. Capturing O'Toole down on his head. O'Toole just dropped Rayne right down on his head. 1, 2, 3. Michael O'Toole is your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Michael O'Toole.
Hard-fought battle by Rayne, but O'Toole capturing him in the end there with that sliced bread in the corner and driving him down on his head. Great ring presence there from Michael O'Toole. That's going to give him the win.
Oh man, Michael O'Toole, you dropped me on my head tonight, dude. Why? The head is the most important part of the body. It has your brain in there. Brain needs to think. You need to think, Michael O'Toole, that the next time you decide to drop me on my head, there will be consequences. And those consequences aren't light at all. Watch yourself, sir. Watch yourself.
This next bout is scheduled for 1 fall, accompanied by Coach Clancy.
What the heck is that? Well, as you can see, Coach Clancy has made his way toward the ring.
Listen to me! My name is Coach Clancy! And I told you I was bringing the biggest, the baddest, the strongest man in all of Florida. I brought Muscle Marcos!
Well, Coach Clancy is in the corner of it. Appears Muscle Marcos, who's making his way toward the ring. You can see him with that shake weight, getting a quick workout in right before he has to wrestle here. Now this man is very comfortable with himself. You come to the ring with a shake weight and the song Let's Get Physical by Olivia Newton-John playing. It takes a real testicular fortitude to pull something like that off. But as you can see, Muscle Marcos, no problem whatsoever. He is ready for whatever contest comes his way.
My name is Marcos. And finally, there's some muscle in Spring Hill. As I take a look around here, folks, I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm not impressed with what I see. I'm using my eye muscles, and I'm looking at you, and all I see are a bunch of fat, out of shape Florida sweat hogs. And the truth is, when I showed up tonight, they told me I didn't have an opponent because all the guys in the back were too scared once they got their eyes on me. So I'm putting out an open challenge to any man, woman, or child that's got the cojones to hang and bang with the muscle.
It'll be interesting to see who answers this challenge by Muscle Marcos and Coach Clancy.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 190 pounds, Vince Lewis.
There you see, making his way to the ring, answering the challenge, is Vince Lewis. Now, many people don't know, Vince Lewis has been sidelined for the past 3 years with a broken neck. He's been rehabbing it, trying to get in the best shape he can. And here he is, making his way back onto the professional wrestling scene. This is only his second match since returning from that neck surgery. So you gotta believe, if Muscle Marcos and Coach Clancy have done any type of scouting on everybody who's gonna be here today, they have got to be looking at that neck, and they're gonna attack it in any way, shape, and form that they can. Vince Lewis trying to get this crowd right behind him. Muscle Marcos now calling for the test of strength. It would appear Vince Lewis has a little bit higher of a reach than Muscle Marcos. And go locking up now, seeing who's got the stronger of the two of them. Muscle Marcos obviously now no problem at all, bridging him down. Vince Lewis getting back up, taking him down with a nice arm drag. And with a nice drop kick, taking him down. Marcos smartly rolls out of the ring for counsel with his coach, Coach Clancy. Now Marcos is a former Ring of Honor star. He is no slouch to the ins and outs of what it takes to get the job done in that ring. Now you hear the Brawl USA faithful calling Muscle Marcos a sissy. Vince Lewis trying to get into the head of Marcos by getting them to chant it. Going for the test of strength again. But smartly going to the midsection does Marcos, trying to take him down with that shoulder tackle. Lewis obviously has a little bit of a height reach and a little bit of a arm reach over Marcos. Taking him down. Marcos easily sliding out. Getting the roll-up does Vince Lewis. Only going to get one on that one.
Sissy, come on.
See Lewis getting in the crowd once again to chant sissy at Marcos and Clancy. Clancy is obviously trying to get into the head of his man to try to get back into this contest. Vince Lewis wisely rolling out of the way as Marcos came down with that elbow. Keeping him up, taking him down, and ready to drop that elbow. Coach Clancy, however, blocking him up, might get his man disqualified. Referee's going to allow it. Sending him into the ropes, back elbow. Now choking him while doing push-ups. Marcos has no respect for Vince Lewis whatsoever. There you see Clancy grabbing at the neck, choking Vince Lewis in the ropes. Throughout this match, Clancy and Marcos have been focusing on that injured neck of Vince Lewis. Vince Lewis trying to battle back. Muscle Marcos having none of it. Vicious chop to the chest. Hear those all the way from the Brawl Mobile Broadcast Studio. Now be sure to stay tuned as our main event, Simon Says Aaron Epic. It's sure to be one hell of a confrontation. Simon Says at the beginning of the program. Wait a minute, trying to get a pin there. Does Muscle Marcos? No, not going to get it. Simon Says at the beginning of the program, making word that he is going to take out Aaron Epic. He's going to make an impact here today that will leave Brawl USA shaken at its core. We'll have to wait to see if that is actually true. You know Aaron Epic's going to do everything he can to make sure that does not happen. Now Vince Lewis battling back, elbows to the midsection. Marcos taking him down. In the turnbuckle trying to send him off. Lewis reverses, but catching a boot to the face. Marcos seems to be one step ahead of Lewis now. With a diving back senton from the second rope. This might do it. With a cocky pin, you gotta hook the leg. You're not gonna get the job done unless you hook that leg. Very cocky is Muscle Marcos.
Let me give you a lesson. Gotta count. 1.
You can see Coach Clancy there in the corner, choking Vince Lewis in the ropes, while Muscle Marcos smoothly has the referee distracted in the opposite corner. Vince Lewis not looking so good here, trying to do everything he can to come back. But Clancy, the wise coach, has obviously scouted him and has been in the ear of Marcos to make sure he's always one step ahead of him.
Don't do it. Humble him. Yeah.
Trying to humble him like the Sheik, putting him in a camel clutch.
Let's hear it for him now.
He's really putting a lot of pressure on that lower back region and working that neck of Vince Lewis, that already injured neck. This is only a second match. You gotta believe he's not fully healed. But that diving enziguri might get him back in this one.
Get up! 2! Get up right there!
Both men are down, trying to get to their feet by the count of the referee's 10.
Get up, yeah!
Lewis getting this crowd right behind him, right where he needs him in his back pocket. Blocking Marcos. Lewis firing up on all cylinders here. Marcos, once again, very smart, always seeming to be one step ahead of Lewis. Taking him up for that suplex driver. 1, 2, gonna kick out, does Lewis. Taking down the straps once again does Muscle Marcos. He took them down once before, but taking them down once again. Placing Lewis there in the tree of woe. Now standing on top of him, imposing. Referee doing the best he can to untie Vince Lewis there. Try to get order in this match. Goes for a baseball slide, but gets caught up in the turnbuckle. A very sad, droopy turnbuckle there as Lewis climbs to the top rope with a diving crossbody. 1, 2. No, that looked like it was going to be it. Coming back does Lewis. From near brink of defeat, atomic drop sends him down, capturing him. Hooking him up with a side Russian leg sweep, rolling through. 1, 2, no!
Come on!
You can hear Coach Clancy trying to get Muscle Marcos back into this contest. Lewis calling for the end here. Marcos rolls through. Swinging neck breaker. Attempting it for it again. Could he hit a trio here? Going for a hat trick, and he gets it. Wearing out Muscle Marcos. See Coach Clancy getting on the ring apron there. Diving under. Roll up by Vince Lewis. Only going to get a 2 there. Clancy seemed to be hit with that clipboard. He got thrown into the ring for Marcos. Lewis wisely ducked under, now getting him. Trying to sunset flip. But no. Marcos grabbing onto the rope. Gonna get a 3 and steal one here. Away from Vince Lewis.
Your winner,
He might not agree with it, but it was certainly effective for Muscle Marcos. He's going to walk away with the win here. Stay tuned, more action to come here on Brawl USA Slapsgiving.
Take a look here, right? This is where you had him, huh? Do this way, just this next time. And then I punch him in the dick. Yeah. Brawl USA, what did I tell ya, huh? I was coming with the biggest and the baddest Muscle Marcos. Not too much, not too much. And just like the Boston Red Sox win the World Series, tonight we won in our debut at Brawl. Because that's just what winners like us do. Yeah, right, Muscle Marcos. That's it. Alright, nice. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
folks, let's give it up for rookies. Want to thank them for being our hosts here for the evening for Brawl USA Slapsgiving. Our next bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from your deepest, darkest fears and nightmares, weighing in at 320 pounds, he is the fire-breathing monster, Puerto!
Making his way toward the ring, the fire-breathing monster, Torture. A member of Oliver Grimsley's Dark Carnival, but as you can see, Grimsley not in tow. The monster Torture has been unleashed here on Brawl USA. As you can see, there he is, spitting fire into the air. If you have not seen this sight, you have got to come to a Brawl USA show live to witness this man breathing fire into the air at least, if not for the amazing wrestling action. Now originally, Torture was supposed to face Eddie Torres, but unfortunately Torres unable to make it here tonight. I wonder who they will be able to get to replace him. See the Brawl USA faithful thoroughly behind Torture here. Starts to climb these turnbuckles. Be interesting to see what we get.
You hear that? They like me, James! Yeah!
Here's Torture talking to our president, James Legend, telling him that the Brawl USA faithful really do like him.
That's why I'm not an announcer. I don't know how to not working.
Having fun he is indeed.
Bring on Eddie. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent.
Oh no.
Are you serious? I need all security in the back right now. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Louisiana State Penitentiary, weighing in at 250 pounds, it's Jethrow.
Very wise of our ring announcer, Dangerous Wayne, to get out of the ring as fast as he can. I am so happy right now. I am in the Brawl Mobile broadcast studio, and I am not really close to the ringside area as Jethro makes his way toward the ring. A resident of the Louisiana State Penitentiary for a while. This man right here, Jethro, was only scheduled to serve 5 months of a prison sentence. But unfortunately, he kept getting into violent altercations with security, guards, everyone, the inmates, anybody who he thought was a threat or a problem. He wound up beating them unmercifully, so much so that they kept tacking on years and years to his 5-month sentence, so much so that nobody thought that he would ever see the light of day and that he would die in that Louisiana State Penitentiary, hence the name Jethro. His therapist thought it would be a wise idea that he come out and get his frustration somehow, some way. See security restraining him, allowing him not really to get away to harm any of the Brawl USA fans here. Very wise of them indeed. Hope nothing bad happens to any of them as they unlock the cuffs and remove the restraints from Jethro. Torture was talking to James Legend, trying to figure out why Taurus didn't show and why Jethro is here. Jethro just staring a hole right through Torture. There goes the bell, and this match is underway. Fists are flying. These two big men are gonna battle it out here. This is something damn near out of a horror movie. Two big behemoths of monsters just going at it here at the Brawl USA ring. Falling headbutts by Torture. He was ready for competition. He thought he was going to face a hard hitter like Eddie Torres, but he's hitting a different kind of hard hitter. With Deathrow, a man who does not care about anybody's personal safety. He's just here to maim, hurt anybody that steps before him. You see him taking Torture down to the mat. Now gouging at the eyes of Torture. I don't know who got Jethro here, but it's certainly a very scary sight. As you can see him choking now, Torture on the ring canvas. Now biting his face! Such heinous and vicious acts by Jethro onto Torture.
We go.
Now the action spilling outside the ring. Security, please surround Jethro. Please do not allow him to harm any of the fans here in attendance. There are a lot of little kids with their families. We do not need that. Torture now battling back. Some stiff right shots to the head in the mush of Jethro. Coming down, Jethro does Torture. The action finally getting back inside this ring, thankfully. Torture going for the pin, trying to end this one. Only gonna get a 2 count.
Come on, Torture.
These two big behemoths of men just battling it out here, giving no leeway to either or. Very evenly matched contest. There you can see Jethro now pulling at the face of Torture. That prison-style offense with a very nice diving leg drop by Jethro. Now going back to clawing at the face.
Come on.
It's very effective because he's going to blind him and throw Torture way off his game plan. Torture now in the corner. Recipients with some stiff shots. One right to the bush. Referee trying to administer a count here, trying to break this up, get him out of the corner. And Brawl USA faithful trying to get Torture back into this contest. But Jethro not allowing that at all. Standing on top of Torture with a furious offense of rights, lefts, bites, gouges. This very vicious, once again, prison-style offense. It's done him very effective over the past few years. See him staring at the referee, backing away very wisely. He does. Unfortunately, allowing the Torture to try to get back into this contest. Jethro, though, stopping it.
Always got him by the beard.
Pulling up Torture by the beard does Jethro. Big stiff right shot. Gotta believe that Jethro is trying to wear him down, trying to lay him down flat on that mat so he can get his big move off. Choking now, he does. Referee administering a 5 count, trying to break it up. Going for the pin there, 1, 2. Only going to get a 2 count.
Let's go, Jethro!
Torture very much at the mercy of Jethro here. Both men are down. We'll have to see which one of them can get back to their feet by the count of 10.
2.
We're at 6 now. Both men reeling, trying to climb back.
Hey, we're up.
Jethro, the first man to his feet. Ducking under that clothesline of Torture, sending him down. Leave with that spike. Climbing up. Jethro's gonna hit it here. He's going, diving, twisting. Death drop does Deathrow. Jethro hit. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna do it. After that death drop, security jumping, diving on Jethro fast, so he doesn't do any more damage to Torture as he's laid out here.
The winner of this match.
Style of offense is very much effective here in his first outing at Brawl USA. Your winner, Jethro. Hopefully security can restrain him fast and get him out of here so that the safety of everybody in the Brawl USA crowd can be assured. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. As they wheel Jethro back to the Louisiana State Penitentiary.
Main event. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for tonight's main event? Let's hear ya. Introducing first, from Bridgeport, Connecticut, weighing in at 206.6 pounds. The Emerald Emperor of Professional Wrestling, the Jade General of the Ring, the Mean Green Wrestling Machine, Simon!
Whoa, wait a minute. Well, you see him making his way toward the ring. Simon says the Emerald Emperor, but in tow is his tag team partner, the Circle of Disrespect, Francisco Chiazzu. I have no idea what he is doing here. He was not scheduled to be here. Simon says now demanding the mic. Gonna have to see what he has to say here.
Take off your blouse next time.
Is that a Simon Sucks chant I hear?
Hey, it's good to see you brought the pizza boy. Shut your mouth, fatso.
Shut your mouth, fatso. You keep your mouth shut before I slap those glasses off your head. So this is Spring Hill, huh? The land that Florida forgot. You got the funhouse mirror, fat piece of trash version of Bray Wyatt sitting in the front row, and that's your claim to fame? It's like Duck Dynasty ate the rest of the cast members. Spring Hill, Brawl USA, this is a charity, right?
The whole town's a charity.
You stole the words right out of my mouth, Frank. This whole stinking town is a charity. James Legend, his entire life is a charity. You people come to Brawl USA and you laugh and you dance and you pander to these morons. You and listen to these words because I've never meant anything more in my life.
Crowd very angry at Simon Says for the harsh words he has to say to them.
Simon sucks! Simon sucks! Simon sucks!
You people keep that shit quiet or I'm leaving Spring Hill forever!
Simon getting very fed up with this crowd.
You people have never seen athletes, stars, the likes of us. And tonight, get your cameras out and just spend your food stamp money on. Because the Circle of Disrespect, Simon Says, Francisco Chiazzu, we are turning a new page in Brawl USA. You shut up, Great Pumpkin, before I come over there and slap those glasses off your head. Tonight, Simon Says, rules supreme, and we start with your hero, Aaron Epic.
Things are getting very hostile, very fast with Simon Says, Francisco Chiazzu, the Circle of Disrespect. They are letting everybody here in Spring Hill, Florida at Brawl USA Slapsgiving get a real taste of what's on their mind.
Just been asked by Simon Says to please stop saying Simon sucks. From Bayside, New York, weighing in at 199 pounds, Deathrow, Aaron Epic!
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Epic. He is most certainly death-proof. Savior here for the Brawl USA masses who are very fed up with Simon Says and Francisco Chiazzu and everything they had to say at the beginning of this match. It'll be amazing to see what happens as this match transpires. You, the place. Every time I ask her, telling Dangerous Wayne to give him his bottle of water.
He's got flat underwear. I told you all to sit down and shut up.
Simon says he's focused and ready for Aaron Epic here. As you heard from the beginning of our program, from Simon Says himself, he is ready. He is not looking at this with any type of livelihood. He is focused. He is on a mission. Aaron Epic just kicked that middle rope right into the lower regions of Simon Says. Trying to rub it out. Simon Says. There's the bell. This matchup is officially underway. And we are going to go with your main event. The Emerald Emperor Simon Says going up against Death Proof Aaron Epic. This is going to be definitely something people are going to be talking about for some time to come when it's concerned with Brawl USA. At the beginning of this show, Simon Says has stated that at the end of it, all anyone's going to be able to talk about is that what a shame it is what he does to Aaron Epic here. We will have to see if he makes good on those words. Taking it to Cornsort with Francisco Chiatsu. Here we go, finally locking up, driving him into the corner, does Epic. That's powering down. Referee needs to get in there, try to break this up. Yes, he says out of the corner. Referee, Dan Gregbaum, finally doing his job, getting him out of there. That's really taking his time. Not trying to work on Aaron Epic's time, trying to make this match be dictated on his own time. Says getting frustrated though with this Simon Sucks chant. Hard for him to focus, it seems. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Here Says is getting into the face of President of Brawl USA, James Legend. There appears to be some kind of issue between these two. I have no idea what it may be.
You people think I'm stable!
Everybody in this crowd wanting to see harm come to the Emerald Emperor. They're wanting Aaron Epic to be the man to do it. Now getting control of that arm goes Aaron Epic. Lifting it up. Really applying a lot of pressure to that arm as it's twisted. Applying it in a bar sense. Driving it into his shoulder. Really working and weakening that arm. Just breaking it, slapping him in the chest as hard as he can. Epic returns the favor. Says now push you off. Time for one of Epic's trademarks, but Epic catching him. Epic catching him into the turnbuckle here, driving him one into another. Trying to go for all four. He got the third one. Will he get that last one? And he does, knocking Sez's head in all four corners. Stiff palm strikes to the chest region of Simon Sez, really weakening him. Having him sulking in that corner. More slaps to the chest, really working him over. Sez ducking under, pulling the leg out from under him, driving his head down into the turnbuckle. Now grabbing onto the face and nose of Aaron Epic does Sez, using it for leverage to drive him down and send him crashing to the mat. Now stomping on the fingers of Simon Sez, choking him into the ropes. He has still 5. Sez now pulling the referee away. allowing Francisco the Kiatsu to get a cheap shot in on Aaron Epic. As cockily going for the pin. He really wants to take his time and punishing Aaron Epic here. Really working at a methodical pace, as Simon says.
Who sucks now?
Really wrenching in that cravat, it says. There's really nowhere for Aaron Epic to go as he's got that placed in. Really wrenching it in, it says. Applying pressure to the lower jaw and neck region. Trying to get away, does Epic. He does. Sunset flip over. Says rolls out, trying to drop the knee, but rolling out of the way is Aaron Epic. Rolling through this, says. Roll up by Epic, 1, 2, not gonna happen. Says locking him up. And a very unorthodox move by Simon Says, but it seems to be effective in getting the job done. Only gonna get a 2 out of that pinfall. Not gonna get the job done. Francisco Kiatsu screaming on the outside at the official and at the fans. Showing everybody what Circle of Disrespect thinks of everybody here at Brawl USA. Aaron Epic now trying to battle back. Slapping up the chest of Simon Says. Says rolling through. Nice neck breaker by Simon Says. Trying to get a pin if he would have gotten the leg. Trying to lock that up. You got to believe he might have gotten the pinfall there and won this contest. Fortunately, Aaron Epic kicks out. Kiatsu now yelling at Aaron Epic, telling him nobody's going to be able to help him. There's no cavalry for him. Simon Says applies this heavy beating onto Aaron Epic. Trying to see how death-proof he really is.
Is this your hero?
Here's Brawl USA's hero with some forearm strikes. Says stopping him short with that knee to the midsection.
Open up those fists, bro!
Says into the turnbuckle, catching Epic with an elbow. Going for the Says Express, but Aaron Epic has him scouted and drives him down with an elbow right to the chin of Simon Says.
Get up! Come on, Rican!
Both these men well scouted each other well before this matchup. They had a heated rivalry 2 years ago. They are re-picking it up right here in Brawl USA Slapsgiving. Aaron Epic now back to his feet. Says finally back to his. Going in for that back elbow, not going to get it. Aaron Epic finally battling back. A set of furious kicks sends Simon Says down to the mat. Now a victory roll. Only going to get a 2 there. A cannonball strike by Aaron Epic. Showing how death-proof he is. Simon Says now going for the set. No! Knee to the face! Aaron Epic has Simon Says scouted everywhere he looks. Gotta go for that quick pin. Not gonna get it.
Come on, Rican.
Aaron Epic did his research on Simon Says.
Right in this mush.
Kicks to the mush of Aaron Epic by Simon Says. Kick to the midsection. Not gonna send him. Twisting him back up. Trying to go for that cravat, it looks like. But Epic catching him, sending him down face first into that canvas. Going for a very weird pin, but capturing him up into that single leg crab. You gotta believe that's really what he wanted. Says to get him himself put into that submission hold. Epic having it locked down firmly. Kiatsu now up on that turn, up on the ring apron, causing a distraction. Simon Says with a low blow. to Aaron Epic, going off the rope. Says Express! That's gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. Simon Says has taken out Aaron Epic. Piazza with the distraction allows for the low blow from the Says Express. Says completely capitalized on it, going undefeated here at Brawl USA, ending Aaron Epic's undefeated streak in the process. Both of these men have been battling it out since our very inaugural event, Base Brawl. And oh, there's Piazza just stomping in on Aaron Epic. Now choking him. This match is over. This is not called for. Says has already won the match, Piazza. Leave Epic alone. Stomping on the back of his head. This is completely uncalled for. Nobody needs to do this.
Hero, this is it.
You people have not seen a winner in this town, and you wouldn't see it if it reached up and vigilante in the
Oh, stabbing Epic in the head with a mic. You see Brawl USA President James Legend there. Security and referees and all types of personnel holding back Aaron Epic. He's on fire right now. He's irate.
You disgust me, James. You go by the last name Legend. Your real name, James Richards.
Wait a minute.
Because you don't deserve to be called a legend.
Okay, John.
You're a joke.
Okay, John.
All right? You laid the foundation of Brawl upon nobody.
What are you even doing here? What are you even doing here?
Nobody's that these people couldn't care anything about. Your girlfriend, your own girlfriend, doesn't even respect you.
Virus has stepped into the ring, trying to hopefully restore some order. Very unlikely that they would be coming to the aid of James Legend, but they do go way back. Every single one of these men do. Things have gotten very personal. I don't know what the problem Says has with James,
Gentlemen, putting your hands on me. These idiots may not know it, but it's... Josh, you look at me when I'm talking to you. That would be career suicide! See, I was talking about the foundation of Brawl, but I was talking about morons that don't apply to you. Unlike these people who are underachievers, I see. Don't you want me? I said don't want me. I said don't do it again. Don't repeat it. Stop that right now.
It just seems to be angering him more and more. I don't think it's a wise idea to do right
You guys have potential, and when I take over Brawl,
Says he has something in store. I did not think it was this.
the world will be our oyster. Don't listen to these people.
Going for a truce here with the virus, trying to call for some sort of an alliance between Masters, McKenzie, himself, and Piazza.
I'm offering you an opportunity of a lifetime. All you have to do is sell your soul to me.
Don't do it, guys. Please don't sell your soul to him. No! This is not good for Brawl USA
that's what it's all about! Simon Says is taking over Brawl. However, there's a few loose ends that we have to tie up first.
Oh my goodness! Josh Masters just turned on his partner, June McKenzie! Oh my goodness, I cannot believe what I am seeing here! What the frack is going on? Masters laying in those fists to McKenzie! Somebody has to get in there and do something about this! This is not good!
To cleanse Brawl of the garbage like you, Drew Mackenzie, and of the garbage that sits in this crowd. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Oh my goodness, a master blaster by Joshua Master. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this.
Let's hear it, morons. Hit my music.
What kind of syndicate is this? Some sort of deadly alliance between Masters Kiyatsu and Sez. With an apparent grudge against James Legend. Does Simon Sez have? This is a very dark day for Brawl USA indeed. Sez said he had something in store. I did not imagine it was anything like this. I cannot believe this, ladies and gentlemen. I am beside myself. This is what has transpired here. Normally Brawl USA is supposed to be about fun, but this just does not seem fun to me. This is nothing to, smile and laugh about right now. Simon Sez at the beginning of this show said he had something in store, something in mind, that tomorrow everyone was going to be talking about what a shame it was what he did to Aaron Epic. I think it's more appropriate to say it's a shame what Simon Sez has done to Brawl USA here. See James Legend trying to get some type of control over this situation, but these three men, Joshua Master, Simon Sez, Francisco Kiyatsu, and form some type of syndicate, some type of group, some type of organization here that is going to do battle with whatever Brawl USA has to come up with. It seems they want to end whatever Brawl USA is. Very disturbing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of everybody at Brawl USA, I want to thank you for tuning in. Please come out to our next show, as we are live from Rookies. This crowd trying to give Sez, Masters, and Jethro a piece of their mind. Please, somebody get them to the back. Let's Sez now staring the whole through James, getting right in his face, taking his glasses off. Please, security, get in there, stop this before he strikes him. I do not know what he is saying. Yes, Simon, I understand. Yes, Simon, I understand. Well, thankful Puerto just came out. He is now backing up James Legend, our president of Brawl USA. Staring them down. We've had ups, we've had downs. We have new tag team champions in the buddy system, Super Grover and Mikey. But we unfortunately also have this threat to deal with, Sez, Kiyatsu, and Masters. Well, thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of everybody at Brawl USA, I am Josh Jericho. Please take care and join us once again when we come live from Rookies with our very next event.
I'm not very good.
You're not a laugher, are you?
Not at all.
No fun in games?
Not anymore.
You see, we're laughing. But it's not fun in games. You see, it's all smiles here. Because it's smiles for Kiyatsu, Masters, and Sez. But for Brawl USA, as far as we're concerned, it's going to be nothing but red eyes and tears. Because it's a new beginning. You see, the virus, for the longest time, for several years, they said Brawl USA needs to be cured of the virus. For years, they said Brawl USA needs to be cured of Simon Sez.
And for years they said the Florida wrestling scene needs to be cured of Francisco Chiazzo. But as far as I'm concerned, we are the cure. We are here to turn a new leaf, to turn the only leaf here at Brawl USA. Chiazzo, Masters, and Says, remember those names and remember our faces, as Frankie likes to say, because we are the ones who did this.
Excuse me, Torture. Can we get any comments about your match against Jethro tonight?
First off, Jethro wasn't even supposed to be here. He's supposed to be incarcerated. Heard he stabbed some guy in the eye. But to actually step out here, I'm not backing down from anybody. Anybody at all. You're gonna step into the ring with me at Brawl, I'm gonna take you out. I did the best I can. Yes, I have a bruised chest, but you know what? I heal. And I'll be back for more. And as for Simon, Masters, Frankie, stepping up to James, see? Got a little bit of a memory loss. Just remember one thing. Behind James, I'll be there. Don't think you can come in and take over Brawl. Brawl is a great organization, and I'm behind them 100%.